This is me, Max Moskowitz. I'm a filmmaker and a journalist from Amsterdam, the Netherlands.
Previously on Love Island.
And I'm meeting Lou in San Marino.
Thank you, Max, for that marvelous introduction.
Why San Marino?
I'm gonna listen.
San Marino is part of making history. History is an amalgamation. It's a grand total of all the inputs.
More input.
I think, when you look at these walls, you have to ask yourself,
what time of the day do you like to make love?
boundaries. In World According to Lou Elizondo.
I didn't realize this was the Lou Elizondo show.
Well,
About something historical. Yeah, someone's flying a drone.
There's a drone. Yeah, but it's UAP.
Yeah. Talk about history, right? So there's.
We just need to know what the hell it is.
If you were to ask me, what's the one thing I want to achieve out of this conversation?
Join the Navy, see the world, sleep with Blanche Devereaux.
This is what we've done together, and together, look what we can achieve if we decide to do it.
Yes.
Right? And so that's kind of my hope.
Now, the last couple of months, there's a slow drip of information about whatever the phenomenon is. I've noticed there's much more hinting towards extraterrestrial.
Aliens. Dr. Scott!
Now, I know this is a question you probably don't want to answer or have to answer.
Lighten up, Max.
Can we go home now?
That's a great question, Max.
Oh, come on. It's just a bunch of hocus pocus.
And where is it from?
Mississippi.
We need to start asking those hard questions.
Did you know that a young boy drowned?
Why the fuck do your balls sound like 3-year-old girls?
You built a time machine? Out of a DeLorean?
What city is that over there?
What the fuck are you running here, Wild Kingdom?
What do you mean?
Then that means life as we know it is going to be different.
and our world will never feel quite the same again.
What is it like the very first day that you walk outside? You've lived your entire life inside the beautiful walls, right? And all of a sudden you realize most of the world, most of the universe isn't in here. It's out there.
Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and sky.
Yeah.
Right?
And do you believe that? Is it out there?
I don't think he's out there.
Why don't you just stick your head out and have a peek?
Well, if you look at a single atom, which is 1 × 10⁻26 in size.
At Cornell University, they have an incredible piece of scientific equipment known as the tunneling electron microscope. Now, this microscope is so powerful that by firing electrons, you can actually see images of the atom, the infinitesimally minute building block of our universe. If I were using that microscope right now, I still wouldn't be able to locate my interest in your problem.
So you once said to me, there's a drone that is very...
Yeah, I should take my head off. When we say extraterrestrial, people think little green men from Mars. Little green men from Mars.
Gray. You said green men. A reticulant skin tone is actually gray. They're notorious for their extraction of terrestrial human livers, due to iron depletion in the reticulum galaxy.
There's a lot more to the universe.
You read any Romulans?
Negative, Captain. However, I am picking up the shuttlecraft.
In fact, every time we try to define what life is, life always...
finds a way.
Every time we define life as, let's say, having DNA.
If we looked at screens like these once a second for 8 hours a day, it'd take 2 years to look at the entire DNA strand.
What if it turns out that we ourselves are quote-unquote extraterrestrial?
I can't live here. I'll go crazy, I tell ya.
Well, let's go get a
Small
cup of
part.
coffee, shall we?
Yes, sir.
Let's
Yes.
go down and.
I'm telling you, that girl totally winked at me.
Did not wink at you. Somebody winking at you.
Huh?